DataONE is a brand new federation of data centers and data repositories, organizations and institutions that hold data relevant to the biological, ecological, environmental, and earth sciences. And the thing that's really important about DataONE is it provides access to scientists to discover and more easily access the data that they need to address some of these grand environmental challenges. DataONE is cyber infrastructure. It's the underlying framework for information technologies that support this data discoverability, use, and interpretation. But it also goes beyond that. DataONE is like building a new community of scientists and librarians and educators and others that are better poised to deal with these big data challenges.
There are huge challenges that are facing us as a species, and because of our role in the planet as a whole, that require lots of different perspectives and lots of different researchers to be able to bring their input to bear on a particular problem. And that if the research is locked up, if the publications are locked up, if the data associated with the publications is locked up, it's just going to be much, much harder to do that. It's going to take much longer to get some traction on these really tricky problems.
It would be almost impossible to look at things like species range shifts under climate change, or how to design conservation reserve networks over large areas without available data.
We've mostly got the pieces we need. I mean, there's some challenges around what I call glueware, the software that ties stuff together, that connects existing pieces of infrastructure. But I don't think we fundamentally need to build yet another research data repository. So
for me, the problem is, what do I need, but also how do I find the data that are the best available data, most current, most appropriate for the work that I do. That can take a lot of time. The best solution for me would be to have a service or set of services that would make that kind of data discovery and appropriate reuse as easy as possible.
DataONE provides tools and services to increase the efficiency of research and enhance scientific discovery. The DataONE cyber infrastructure networks across existing repositories to provide users with streamlined access to a broad array of earth and environmental science data in a single step. These data are held by the individual data repository or member node, and DataONE's coordinating nodes retain a full metadata catalog, coordinating search requests and communication across the network. The result is a single-step search process for users. Users can search for data via the DataONE search engine, retrieve data with the DataONE R client, and soon they will be able to load a virtual DataONE drive on their laptop to discover data within a familiar drill-down file structure. In collaboration with partners, DataONE has developed tools such as the DMP tool that support researchers at all stages of the data lifecycle. DataONE also provides education materials and resources and engages with the community at conferences, through presentations and discussion groups. There are materials for librarians, researchers, citizen scientists, educators, and DataONE strives to promote open science and accessibility across all stakeholder groups.
DataONE provides this, as I understand, this consistent interface to a wide array of different data sets. This is crucially valuable because that allows someone that wants to use one of these data sets or a collection of these data sets to learn the skills to do so once. This is an incredible boost to efficiency in accessing this data, and by doing that, it just maximizes the opportunities that open data offers.
DataONE can help my work by providing a central place where I can search for environmental data, where I and my colleagues can upload our data and feel confident that it's well cared for.
DataONE is going to be supporting a change in the whole culture of science.